As we've said, we've talked about 3 great StorNext Pro solutions, and now it's time to talk about the StorNext Pro 4K.
Yeah, 4K is hot, Skip.
It is.
I am just really excited about this solution. I think part of it is because people are really talking to us about 4K workflows and being able to future-proof everything they do, and a lot of people don't really know where to start.
Absolutely.
And that's really interesting because if you think about it, a lot of people have built workflows. I mean, they started with building standard definition workflows. Some people adapted it to HD. It took a long time. It took like 3 or 4 years, sometimes even 5 years for people to move completely to HD. And some of that was compromised. And when they did, now they have an HD workflow, and it kind of got easy. HD workflows got a little easy. People got a little sloppy about how they did it because they could deliver it. The codecs got better. But 4K comes and it slaps them. You know, it's all brand new. There's still a lot of different codecs that they can use. There's a lot of cameras. There's a lot of tools out there, but it's happening a lot faster. I mean, what's really exciting is that 4K is happening in a really condensed amount of time.
It really is.
You know, what we've been seeing is we've been seeing people deliver future-proof pieces now in 4K. We're starting to see 4K, you know, talking about going over the air, 4K content. I have an Ultra HD TV, which is a 4K TV at home. Have you got one yet?
I don't.
You will soon, I guarantee it. And
well, there's 4K cameras. There's great 4K cameras. Television productions are switching to 4K. Content you create in 4K is going to live much longer when everybody's 4K. How's that HD content going to look?
That's the thing. I'm future-proof. I mean, if I'm a user today, I want to build everything in 4K because I know that I can remonetize and sell it later, and it's going to be great. I mean, even if I'm delivering it today in HD, I want to shoot it in 4K, and I want to finish it in 4K. So what we did is we built the StorNext Pro 4K solution for a couple reasons. One is that people have existing systems. They want to be able to take 4K, put it out in that system, and guarantee that they can deliver 4K and build on it. Right? This way they don't have to upgrade and try to make things work and do what they need to do. They can add this right into their system they have today, whether it's an Xan system, whether it's a StorNext system, it's there. That's kind of the first thing that we see people. The second thing, we've heard this quite a bit, is people have gone to other things to deliver even HD. Some of them were Xan users in the beginning, some were StorNext users. You know, they have mixes in there of NAS and other things, and really they're not ready for 4K. They just can't do it. And maybe even some proprietary solutions that, you know, can't do 4K. And so we give them the way to, you know, airlift this in. Just drop it right in. It's a complete solution. It's 4K ready. It's going to deliver the best performance. It's going to guarantee the performance. And we publish this on StorNext.com. All the performance, everything's there, right to do 4K right out of the gate. And if they decide, they can expand it. So just like the other StorNext Pro solutions, these are complete. So what's in the 4K solution?
Well, to start with, you want to start with an optimized appliance, a StorNext 5 optimized appliance that takes full advantage of all the performance capability of StorNext 5.
And that's our M445 SSD, right? That's the metadata appliance that delivers the performance. SSD, flash is hot, it's great. Why do we put flash in this system?
Flash just means that it's that much faster to manage a large number of users, large number of files, rather than rotating disk. You're using flash.
That's true, and I think StorNext 5 is really the key here. So in StorNext 5, it is optimized for SSD and flash, and so we know that 4K workflows are generally not raw. People aren't using them raw. They're using a mezzanine format. They're using a proxy format. I mean, I laugh today when I think that 1080 is the proxy format for 4K that a lot of people use. So we're constantly transcoding, we're ingesting, we're transcoding, we're delivering differently, and we need that performance. We need those transactions, and we know that the SSD-based metadata appliance, the 445 SSD, just delivers that well. So whether you have, you know, 2 streams of 4K or 20 streams of 4K, the ability to be able to do that and work in different resolutions, because let's face it, all those codecs aren't done yet. Working in different resolutions, this gives you the best capability. What about storage?
So we pair a great MDC server with great storage. We start with a QX1200, 48 terabytes, and 2 expansion systems that are also 48 terabytes. So a total of 144 terabytes ready for 4K production.
Right, so we know that the QX1200 is an optimized storage system by Quantum, and we've been spending a lot of time optimizing this, right? I mean, we start with a great base RAID system, we put optimizations in it, we work with it on StorNext 5, we choose the best hard drives we can. These happen to be 4 terabyte hard drives to deliver the best performance. that RAID system is capable of being able to manage 2 expansion systems. And the beauty of this is that 144 terabytes of raw capacity is perfect for 4K, and it's also extremely affordably priced in the QX1200. Now the QX1200, as everyone may or may not know, is a 2U system with 12 hard drives. So we're really talking about 36 hard drives in the system that takes a total of 6 U's just for the storage. And that's a great optimized system. But we have the ability of enhancing this as well, right?
Absolutely.
Both in performance and capacity.
Right. So you can add more RAID systems and more more expansions to those systems as your need grows.
Right, and the beauty is the M445 SSD can handle that. As you add more users, as you add more streams, we can basically do this on the 4K solution. So this solution is one that, again, you go up to StorNext.com, you go to the solution pages, it's right over there, it's StorNext Pro 4K, you can find the part number and the suggested list price there, all the information, deployment examples, everything is right there. Really easy. You can stand up a 4K SAN in basically a very short period of time.
And you're off and running. You're creating great 4K content. You can keep up with the next wave of production challenges.
And all available today, and all including StorNext 5, all with a great 3-year warranty that includes 24-hour support, 7 days a week, 365, and service spares. Now, the interesting thing is the service spares kit, like all StorNext Pro, include a disk for your QX1200, so that's a 4 terabyte disk, a RAID controller, and it includes an SSD for your metadata controller. Because that's where your metadata is. It's not a hard drive, it's actually an SSD. And the beauty of this is every component that could slow down your performance is included in the service spares kit. Every component that's redundant that the system will continue to run, we ship to you the next business day. So you're up and running the way we need to do it. So even in a 4K environment, you can meet your deadlines.
Fantastic. And that's what you need. It's a high-paced, fast-paced environment, lots of competitive pressure. This is what you need to deliver 4K and keep up and running.
So post-production, broadcast, the best storage platform for 4K today is StorNext 5, and the best solution right out of the gate is StorNext Pro 4K.
Excellent.